The latest FC25 patch has dropped and it has changed the game significantly, but there are still some consistent tricks that work over and over again. Guys, as you can see, the first time power shot, even though it has been nerfed, it still does work. And you should be using the first time power shot. And I have found a new way of performing the first time power shot, which you have not seen anywhere else on YouTube. I can promise. I am talking about the effort dribble first time power shot. It is great to set up your power shots on first time. How do you perform an effort dribble? We'll get to that. But first things first, where and when should you perform a first time power shot? We are on the top of the box and we just got a free kick. So I'm going to press L2 to call someone shot. Afterwards, I'm going to press L2 plus square and then I will get a chip pass from my player and I will perform a first time power shot with Alexia. Now guys, Alexia doesn't even have the power shot plus playstyle, but still it goes in. That tells me that from certain angles like this one, first time power shot still works. And corners, even though they have been nerfed, they are still a viable way of scoring. Even if you're one-on-one like this, you can use power shots to get corners, right? Then we have the effort dribble first time power shot. Why the effort dribble? And how do you perform the effort dribble, guys? Effort dribble is performed by flicking the right stick in any direction you want to flick it towards and then afterwards performing a power shot. I'm going to hold R1/RB and then flick the right stick towards any direction and my player will perform an effort dribble touch. Now we want to perform a first time power shot, right? So this touch allows us to set up our first time power shot. See, I'll flick the right stick in front of him and then immediately perform a power shot. Just find some space in front of you like we saw in the example with Wayne Rooney and then afterwards perform a power shot, guys. Effort dribble touch power shot is very game changing and it gives you that pocket of space that you need in order to score first time power shots. Then we have the good old trivela shot. I analyze many gameplays every day as I am a professional FC25 coach. And most FC25 players have forgotten about the trivela shot. So trivela shots are still very overpowered and they are a great way of scoring goals in this game. You need to perform a ball roll trivela shot from these angles and you will have a lot of success, especially with players who have outside of the box foot trait. Next up, we have the most overpowered way of scoring goals on FC25 right now, which is the first time lob through pass followed up by a chip shot. You need a striker with the chip shot playstyle, guys. Otherwise, you will miss a lot of 1v1s, especially when the goalkeeper is up close. If you are able to nail the timing of the first time lob through pass in combination with the other two attacking mechanics that we have discussed so far, you will have a lot of success, right? The first time lob through pass is absolutely game changing. And the problem I see in my coaching trainees is that they don't know how to time it correctly. It is all about the timing of the pass. You can play any formation. You can play a 4-4-2. You can play a 4-4-1-1. Even though it is best performed with a cam, it depends on your timing. So look, here I have clicked L1 while the ball is traveling towards Alexia. Not before, not after, while the ball is traveling towards Alexia. We are going to press L1 and point the left stick towards our striker and he will start to run. And then we'll perform a first time lob through pass. And we will also look at the radar. After you have done it a few times in squad battles, it will become muscle memory and you won't have to actively think about it. You will do it subconsciously. Remember, it is about using 3 players in build up. The one who's going to give the pre-assist, the one who's going to give the assist, and finally the one who's going to score the goal. And once you're one-on-one, you want to look at the radar, or if you play co-op, just look when the goalkeeper is coming out of his line. Once you see him coming out of his line and he is fully committed, just perform a chip shot. And if I perform this chip shot without someone having the chip shot playstyle, they would probably hit it out wide, since on the volley chip shots aren't that good in this game. That is why I recommend getting someone with the silver chip shot playstyle. At least don't waste your playstyle on the chip shot, but silver chip shot playstyle is more than enough for this kind of style if you want to play this. Next up, we have inside the box near post shots. Okay, guys. Now, see, most of the times when you're coming from this angle out here and you don't have the pass for the cutback, someone is marking it, the keeper often moves out of the way. You just have to pay attention. Even if the opponent doesn't move him manually, I have scored so many goals using this. So when we are coming from the wings, right, he will take a step towards the far post. And that is when we go for the near post shot. I have conceded so many goals from this angle. You will see a lot of pro players use and abuse this angle. And I am telling you, this angle works. It is absolutely game changing. You can do it other way around with the left footed player as well. And these near post shots are absolutely broken. Come in the practice arena or play squad battles and just see. He will take a touch, or rather, I should say that he will move a couple of steps out on the far post. Even if the opponent doesn't move him, he will move towards that. That is how the goalkeepers are programmed in this game. The finesse shots in FC25 are absolutely disgusting. Even if you move the goalkeeper, they still go in. I have considered so many finesse shots where I move my goalkeeper, but they still seem to go in. And precision finesse shots are the way to go. They are more consistent than assisted finesse shots. When I tell this to you guys, some of you are like, oh, why are you telling us about finesse shots? Because you need to practice them. On precision shooting, they are hard, but they are worth learning. You can also score these finesse shots with players who have the silver finesse shot playstyle. And these finesse shots are such a pain that even if I move the goalkeeper, most of the times they are still going in. So realistically, the only way to stop these finesse shots from going in is to close down the ball carrier and maybe get Buffon, because I know Buffon is really good at saving power shots and finesse shots because he has the far reach playstyle. I'm inclined towards getting that Buffon simply because of that playstyle. See, Vinny doesn't even have finesse shot plus, but still his finesse shots do go in the game. I have considered many from his POTM, and I know Alexia's finesse shots still go in. That is how overpowered finesse shots simply are. You need to practice precision finesse shots. And if you don't want to use precision, guys, even the normal shooting assisted finesse shots, they still seem to fly in the net. So these are some easy and effective tricks that you can practice right now and score more goals post patch in FC25. Now check this video out here to learn how to actually defend.